we're live. Hello, hello everybody. Oh, that's looking way better than it was yesterday. Okay, I think I got the lighting sorted at least. That's way better. I could probably maximise my sizeage into this a little bit better, but I just don't want to fuck with it too much, to be honest. But yeah, today we're going to play some more Dead by the Daylights. Solely down to the fact that I was looking at doing cards today, and then we got the site back up and running, and then I did my coursework today, and I ended up, the family came over and stuff like that, and I was like, okay, this might be like a pure like strenuous day. So I was just like, do you know what, we'll just kind of fuck around on DbD for a bit, as such, just in case I can't go as long as I want to go. Like, because obviously if I stream now, and we normally do about 3-4 hours, I was like, oh, that'll take us up to 7 o'clock kind of thing. So I was like, okay, that might be a better plan. And then we can always bail, basically, if it starts getting, see if we start getting to that time of the night where it starts getting too sweaty, then we can just bail, as such. Was my kind of thought process to that, as such. Might be a good idea, might be a bad idea, but we'll see how it goes. Because I do get a little bit worried playing DbD when it starts getting late at night, because honestly I don't know what it is, but every so often you kind of just get hit with that weird, I'm going to say weird vibe, right? But like, I can have like an incident happen during the daytime, like the actual daytime, like the earlier in the time, and say like for instance, oh, we slugged somebody, right? Somebody might come out of chat and they're like, ah, that was a bit of a bastard. Oh well. But like, see if you even like down somebody and leave them for even half a second. Some like on nights, I don't know why, that it just seems to be you always end up getting. People seem way more agitated at night, is probably what I'm trying to say. So I try to avoid it as best I can. I always forget we have the other cosmetics, but I still think the Henry Crew one is. See, that one is cool as well, but the Henry Crew one, I feel like has to get used. Have to use it. But yeah, so no, I was busy this morning. Got a bit of my coursework out the road because I had a wee bit left to finish. So I got that done. Done a couple of clips for the YouTubes and the TikToks. Got a couple done. There's about 7 or 8 more still to do, but I ended up get obviously a wee bit busy with the coursework stuff, and I was like, alright, cool, let's batter that out the road. Got an annual leave approved. It's only a day, to be fair, but it means that the local championship, the first one in July for Merchants Guild, I am confirmed off for that one. So I'll be able to go, which is nice. So it gives me like a little bit of like, oh hey, I could look at some decks for like the world of practice, you know. Might even look at these new decks coming out, the My Hero Challengers. There's something to some of them, like the All Might one feels very kinda, I want to say obvious. I'll read what it does again because I always forget. It's like they've not come out yet, obviously, but like the All Might 6 hand size to 32 health, and it goes, your attack gets +2 damage, and if it has the good symbol, it gets +1 speed and +1 damage. So essentially, you're playing a package that's going to give it +1 speed, +3 damage, which it's not even come out, it's just enhanced to do that. I think that could be very fun. The once per turn sacrifice a foundation, draw 1 card. If you sacrificed an armor card this way, you draw 2 instead. He's starting to see a bunch of cards that say armor, to be quite fair. And he's also got response come out after you take damage, build 1 armor foundation from your discard pile. So like, you can take a bit of damage, build an armor card that's just going to pop. And so far, armor ones that we've saw is one to do with vestiges. Whoa, I think that may, is that it? Is that all we've seen so far? Well, technically, I think we've seen them all. Technically, but they're not on the websites yet because there's no official images. I don't even think Ultra will have them. Nah, Ultra doesn't even have them either, just in case. Which is interesting though, but it's like, yeah, there is a couple, like, because I think, I wonder how this one works. If I flip an attack and build it, right, when does it check to know it's armoured? It would have to check when it hits the... Ah, fuck, that'll be a rules question that's going to annoy people. I just can't remember the exact timing. Basically, I'm wondering like if the card is flipped, does it go? Does it check? When does it exactly? I don't know. Fuck. I think because it says if it was sacrifice card was, so it's like I would assume it'd have to check either in transit. But does it unflip in transit or when it gets to stay the discard? Ah, jeez, there's so many real questions. That one I think is probably, it won't work the way I think it does, but YOLO. Let me just double check something. Oh god almighty. What have we got? Nowhere to hide, grim embrace, friends to the end. Fuck. Bloodborne. I don't know. I kind of panicked on that one. I forgot we fucking put on Bloodhound last time. All we really need to do is knock people down though, to be fair. 25 times though is the only thing though. That might take a minute. That might take a solid minute. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It might not be that bad. Also, I saw this really cool device, right? So see for people who use like the ASWD keys and stuff, right? It's like a wee joystick, right? And you take the keys out of them 4 spots and it's got its own wee keys that are connected to like a wee joystick thing. I need to see if that's a purchasable thing or if somebody just made it via 3D printing basically. Because I wonder if holding a wee joystick at that spot might be easier for certain games. Not for all games because obviously we have to use like different keys as well, but I was just wondering about that. Like, cause kind of like if you were using like what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? I was going to say driving games. Oh shit! Over there. I'll be honest with you, I'm amazed that hit. Not amazed that missed though.
Superior.
Nah, she kept running. She kept running.
You only delay the inevitable.
She kept running, but I think this is somebody else. No, that was not somebody else. Holy moly. There was 2 people down there. Right. That checks. I don't know if I can get to her in time. That worked so much better than planned. The fact that like they're all here is quite funny actually. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I get it. I think they're like, would they have ran back in? They want to. Oh man. Oh, hi, collector team. Hi, team. Hi, team. Oh my fucking. Oh my goodness. Like, they get the pickup right, but this is what we can only describe as a clusterfuck. Oh my goodness. Like, not a single gen is getting done at this point. In the world that she's in here would be hilarious. But I think she did run back up. Just for a little bit of knowledge. Yeah, because I could see that one. Nice. Look at the hit at least. Hey buddy. Yeah, I'll hit you so we can trade, eh? Oh my god. What has actually happened this game? What has happened this game? Can you imagine if that hit though? Oh, she took a different direction than I thought was going to happen. Whoa, what direction did she take? She must have just pinged right away from my screen. Amazing. This is a tough one for the team though, because like they are getting the generators done at least. Like they've got 2 done, but that opening salvo so aggressively set a tone. You know. Well, we found somebody. Yeah, the tone kinda gets set for this one. I don't know if that was the best shot I could have done, but that was a better shot. Holy moly. We'll see. They probably run into hatch, hopefully. See if they've got a head on? No? Oh, they don't. Oh, they didn't though. That's tragic. Hello. Come on, we'll go find Hatch. Come on, I feel bad. Let's go find Hatch. I've no idea where it is though. We'll go find Hatch. Hello. I mean, I'm going to go this way in case it's not. Just in case it's over here. Hopefully, they may have saw it, to be fair. But... have you found it? I've not found it. Definitely not going to find it now, because I can't hear nothing but the chase music. Oh. Fuck me, where actually is that hatch? I bet it has actually spawned over there. Oh my god, it fucking did as well. You're good to go now. I can't believe that's where it's. Oh, we were literally on it. Fuck's sake. Oh goodness. GG's. Ah, they were fun. They just got unlucky with that basement scenario. Like everyone was there. That was just a big cluster. I don't know if they were a team or not, to be fair. Like that was just a lot of people doing the same task kind of thing, which was where we kind of... what were they running though as well? Lithe, Windows, Resilience, Deja Vu. Decisive, Off the Record, Dead Hard, Resilience, nice. Made for this, we're going to live forever. Yep. Breakout, Boil Over, yep. We're going to live forever. Conviction, Soul Guard, Unbreakable. I like that build. I like that build a lot actually. That's a fun build. That was a fun team though. As I say, I think, oh my goodness, this chair's so creak. Heavy on the creaks. So how many downs did we get then? 13? Okay. So like, essentially, if we could do the same scenario, we would be able to get our way out of that in one game. Okay. It's not undoable. It's not undoable, but it might still be a little bit tough. Because I feel like technically that should be 12, because they should have just left as such. Like if I find Hatch, I'm just leaving, do you know what I mean? Just in case the killer's being like a troll as such. So I get it, but no, that was still a good team to be fair. They still got the three gens done, I think it was. Just not half bad. I wouldn't complain about that. Just that cluster at the start, the basement play there was very, very all over the place. By me as well, to be fair. But sometimes that happens. Again, that's the kind of beauty / the hated bit of like if you're playing and it's like not all on comms, you know, and you're playing solos and stuff, because you can't communicate. Like if I'm on comms with say like Thomas and everything, I can be like, hey, I'll go to basement. But if you're the solo, sometimes you've just got to make the best case judgment call, you know. and then sometimes you're like, oh shit, everyone's here. Because that was where we kind of got the bonus of that game there, which was we knew not a lot of people were on gens because everyone was in that basement spot for a good section of time. Which is a good and a bad thing. Good for us, bad for the team. But hey, we shall see. Just gotta click through this. Aye, so let's, while we're waiting on the game starting, I just want to see what. Aye, so basically, it builds. You can build an armor card that you can just blow up. I don't think we've saw a card with the armor on it yet that. Let me see if I can find. I got images for this stuff. Let me see if in pictures did I can't remember if I actually did fix it to scroll in. No, I don't think I did. I'd have to manually scroll in, which is fine. So foundations, that says deflecting visage. So there's one that says it's a 1 diff that just says rival turn tenacious, a playable or committed, add this card to your hand. That's got armor. So you can build that and blow that up, which would be kinda cool. Another one says after you block it with an armor card, next one gets -3 damage. But so you can build that in and then block with other armor cards, which is kinda cool. Once per turn tenacious, spend the momentum to ready this card. That's kind of fun. Then there's the vestige one that we've already saw. What's in this one? There's another armor one that just says this foundation can't be destroyed by rival effects. That's quite fun, to be fair. But and then battle suit one says reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. You may put all attacks revealed this way on the bottom of your deck. So he's interesting. Like, I don't know how to explain this one specifically, because I'm pretty sure the other two are just the evil side, and I don't think any of their stuff says armor, because it would make no fucking sense for it to do that. But I'm just going to double check. I wouldn't even assume it's on symbol, to be fair, but just in case, because you imagine some of this stuff had armor for some reason. No. So basically, yeah, I don't really know how much that building an armor is going to really come into effect, to be honest. But being able just to sack a foundation for a draw, for instance, as a once per turn, isn't shit either. And I guess if you do have the armor card that you're fine with just blowing up, you probably could just be like, oh, I'll blow it up, knowing I can just build it back. So it's not shit. It does just say once per turn, sack a foundation to draw. Potentially draw 2. You're giving all your attacks +1 damage, +1 speed, +3 damage. But they have to have the good symbol for that. But the good symbol's not that shit anymore. So it's not a bad option. It's interesting. Like, I think people are saying he's probably the best out of them all, but I think it's just because he says flat stats. If I'm being honest, I think it's just he says flat stats. Like, right now, people are underwhelmed about All For One, though, which I'm kind of shocked that people are underwhelmed about this one, especially for the symbols he's got. So he's got 6 hand size, 34 health, enhanced commit. You may try to play 1 card from your momentum as your next card this turn. If you play a card this way, remove it when it leaves the card pool. There is so much momentum gain in Chaos right now that, like, you can really load up your momentum to having a lot of stuff. Plus, being able to go like, hey, I'm going to commit him and go, I'm going to play a card at the end of my attack turn, right? And then be like, hey, I've still got all this momentum to just fucking dump into powerful and shit like that. Is interesting. He's also got a response once per turn tenacious. After an attack deals 5 or more damage, ready this character. You may add 1 card from your discard pile to your momentum. Again, also on the scenario of, can you make him a potential throw deck? Genuinely, right? Can you go, like, you may add 1 card from your discard pile to your momentum, so you can literally go, hey, I'm going to put this throw, give it some fucking flat damage to get it so it could deal 5 damage, for instance, or just attacks that are hard to block and give them damage, and then go, cool, I'm now going to put another one into the momentum from the discard pile, play it again, it's going to deal the damage to ready him. Like, he can chain off, I think, if you get enough going for him. Like, I don't think he's as, I'm going to say shit as people seem to be putting him, like, on the out of the four. People are putting him down at the bottom. Shiggy, for instance, is just a throw deck. I feel bad. Shiggy's going to get fucking... There's a couple of funny ideas with Shiggy, but I think most people will just be like, he's just a throw deck, so you can just keep fucking cycling. Like, I think that's what's going to happen to him, sadly. Deku people are liking as well, because he's got a bit that can play all the vestiges, but to be honest, like, I actually don't really think that's too good. Well, I think it's alright now, but it's not got a long lifespan because the other character rotates soon. Like, so he doesn't even, he's going to be a 2 challenger deck type card, right? He's going to be a challenger type deck that's then going to become a 1 challenger deck card with less vestiges. So I ain't sold. You can never tell somebody's going to stick around there. You can never. Sprint burst though is clearly in play there. Oh, I had miles that off. Miles that. Nah, she's good. She knows the powers. What we got to remember though is people who know how to dodge him, we have to be a bit slower.
Your days are numbered.
And then once we go a little bit slower, we mess with the tempo. That's essentially what we got to do in those kind of game types there. Slow and steady will win us the race, but it'll look fucking weird as we do it. People who don't know how to dodge this, for instance, we will probably run a big headshot off of. She's fucking. See, this is the team that know what they're doing. This is a team that know what they're doing. Maybe not as much her. Problem is, no real reason to be over that side of the map where I can have a wee bit of a scout out mission of these gens. Because we know that one's been worked on. We can put pressure over here, we know there's 2 of them. And we don't know who's chasing who. I don't know if that was the call. Is there a flashlight in play? And I wasn't paying attention. They're close to getting that finished, annoyingly. Very close to getting that finished. She had to make what we can only say was like a really big judgment call to try and finish that gen. Totally appreciate it. Fucking hell, he's got life. As he gained a metric fucking distance there that was almost unexplainable to the human eye. The bonus is he ran away. Downsize is... I think I just go kick this gen. They've made that really tough for themselves, if I'm being honest. He runs right back in. Yeah, they made that tough for themselves, to be honest. It's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. I know, as much as I'm saying this as well, like, I know we are keeping them to like this whole fucking almost 5 gen scenario, but we were fighting with them over that 1 gen for quite a bit of time, to be honest. Take the hit and we'll chase her. For a curiosity, because sometimes you get to see what they're going to do. Oh, she fucked it. She got dead hard. She got dead hard. Again, I don't know if this is the greatest call though. Yeah, not the best of calls, because the whole team are committing to this. Like, I think actually, if I'm being honest, I probably could chase her and put a bit of pressure in here. Oh, I did that way too soon. I know I can get these hits. Terrible miss though. Absolute diabolical miss.
Shape the world.
The option was there. Yeah, the option was there. Like, I knew what I wanted to do. Sometimes you don't always get the right immediate setup. You kind of have to just go with the best you can do. Like, a wee bit of wasted time, but considering there's a gen here that we know has no progress really getting done on it, other than what was at it as such, is not bad for us. There is a world they're doing that one.
No.
Honestly, for the sake of this, we're going to kick it. We know they're not near it. Well, we know she's near one. I mean, honestly, we'll take these ones. We will take it. Two gens are regressing that we can kind of like not worry too much about. And they run away. Yeah, presumably to go heal obviously, but so we know he's got life, so we know he's going to be 17 kilometers away. Yep. But we need to go this way because I kind of want to patrol those gens at the back for a little bit because they're probably the easiest to pop, to be honest. That and that, yeah, that's what I mean. That's what we're talking about. That's a horrendous corner. What was that shot? What was that shot? Yep. Get the injury. We'll play the hook. We'll play the hook. Good team, man. This is like a. I think that's the Jonah, isn't it? Yeah. Jonah Jameson.
It will not be so easy.
So easy. I think we have to go back. I don't know where they are. I know there's these 3 gens though. I think there is the hook over here we can utilise, and it gives us a better spot between those 2 gens. Oh, I'm generally stuck. Fucking hell. She might actually wiggle off. Oh my god, we got lucky as fuck there. Look at that hit. But we know they'll go straight in on that gen.
Your time draws near.
Let's see what happens. She just wasn't close enough. She knew I knew. She knew I knew. Oh man.
Very clever.
I mean, honestly, I'll go after this chase just because I think we can probably get back to her. Oh, would that miss? Ah, she did what I didn't think she was gonna. Can we break this and get to her in time? Just. Bow, 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 bow. We're running up that building. And then she probably gets hatched. I'd imagine it spawns over there, because game is very good at that. Nope, she just ran that way. Well, I'm assuming she finds the hatch though. I wish I could say we get another hit, because I don't think we got the challenge. If I'm being honest. I don't think we got the challenge. I thought I did hear it. I just know I kinda heard it in one of the wrong ears. They're a good team though. Yeah, I don't think I got the top. I don't know if the what hits count, to be honest. I'm going to find out though. GG's, because they were a very fun team. They were very fun. What was everyone running for that one? The Strength in the Shadows, love it. Life, Alert, Adrenaline, Windows, Life, Deja Vu, we'll make it. Windows, Sprint Burst, We'll Make It, Deja Vu, Dead Hard, We'll Make It, Deja Vu, Unbreakable. Solid builds, man. Solid builds. Holy moly. They were a good team. They were a very fun team. Right, so how many did we get there? Oh, don't tell me we're at 20. Oh, thank God. See, if that said 24, I'd actually have cried. Oh my goodness. Because it is just knock them down. Oh man. We were two. So what did we do? So we managed 10 knockdowns that game. That doesn't seem. Do you know what, actually, right? For the level of that team was playing at, that doesn't feel bad. So we'll do one more, then we'll switch to our doctor game for the month. One more, then a doctor game, because the screaming one's going to be easy. But as everyone knows, once I've done the screaming challenge, we just let them do the gens, because fuck, it must be annoying. It must be fucking so annoying having to deal with doctor games when they're just doing the screaming shit. Like, so once we hit the tally, we're out. But again, we're going to keep jumping back to cards while I'm in the mid breaks. So like Deku's the weird one, right? So Shiggy, I say, is just going to be the throw deck, right? Enhance, remove up to 2 cards from your hand. You may try to play 1 card removed this way as your next card this turn. This attack gets +1 speed. If this attack deals damage, you draw a card for each card removed this way. So the idea is basically you just play a throw, you deal the damage, you draw because you've removed ones, you play another throw, and the idea is you just want to chain off as many throws as you can get out of the draws, basically. After you partially block an attack, your block gains breaker 1 is just a flat response. So then being able to then do that with like a bunch of the different kind of breaker cards and stuff like that is kind of fun. So you can just go, hey, defensively, I'm just going to say fuck your checks. Does that make him strong? Yes, to a degree. Is there other ways to play him? Probably, to be fair. Like, you probably have people who want to put all their eggs in a basket with the throw scenario, but he doesn't even have a way to gain throw and shit like that on some of his normal attacks anyway and stuff. So it's kind of like, I think they know what they're doing with that one. I would rate it high as such. I think Shiggy probably might be the most, he might theoretically be the most boring on paper, but probably consistent, you know, and consistency sometimes wins these battles. All for One, I think, is a sleeper. I think he's a super sleeper. We've seen things like Mitchell Chimino's card and stuff doing a lot of manipulation with momentum, do really well. And to be honest, I think this one has a lot of good stuff going for it. So like, yeah, I just think it's a sleeper. Somebody will crack the code on this one, assuming they want to put the time into it. Could be me, won't be me, but it could be me. As I say, All Might, Armoured All Might is getting the highest praise right now, but again, just saying to something, here's +1, +3 to every attack. I do get it, you know, your flat stat and shit. It makes sense, and he's got some really good attacks, ironically now. The Deku, as I say, I actually rate this Deku really fucking low. So it says, your deck may include Vestige cards, Vestige Foundation, sorry, regardless of the symbol restrictions. The only Vestiges in the fucking game is the 2 Challenger decks though, and one of them's not far from rotating, which is why I'm like, I don't know if I don't know if I'm loving this. Maybe short term it might be really fun, but I think long term he just becomes the definition of a Hero 2 character. The Enhance is tenacious. This attack is +2 or -2 speed. If you have 6 or more Vestige Foundations, it gets +3 or -3 instead. Again, there's a world where that's fun. You know, there's a world where, yeah, you probably can get enough Vestiges out to say +3, -3 all the time. It's cool, but we know there's cards that just give fucking things 3 speed anyway. Do you know what I mean? So like, I'm not sold on that one, even if it is tenacious. And then the other ones, like his response is after you block with a foundation card, you build it and draw one. That's probably the only cool bit I think about him, is the idea you can build really good foundations via the blocking scenario, because you come out and build it and then you draw, so you're replacing that one as well. That's cool, but I don't know. I just don't know how heavy I rate this guy at all. Potentially, what might make him great is having the 4 symbols, so you pick your primary and you're going to be able to tune off of the other 3. That potentially could sway it again, because you're just getting more options. Like, he's got a bigger card pool and technicalities, but I don't rate him. I do not rate him. Like, I actually just think if I was playing if I was playing any of the Dekus, oh, because it's Midori, isn't it? I just think if there was any of the ones I want to run, I'd rather just commit a foundation for +3, -3. Just flat out get that, because I don't have to commit him to do that. I get to be able to still reduce something to 1. Like, I think the on the move version is just so much better than that. Oh. On the plus side, we only have to down 2 people, to be fair, so there's a beauty to this game mode, because they're going to be like, oh, he's no trying once we've done 2. Yeah, I don't know. As I say, I really don't know about this Izuku Midoriya. I think it's funny as well because it's Izuku Midoriya Deku, which I think is a nice way of putting it, because it's like a nice round out. Because I don't think they ever used the Deku in his name. I think it was just his Izuku Midoriya the whole time. Yeah. So I like the fact that they gave the nickname at the very end. It's quite fun. But hey, we'll see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. As I say, I like chatting cards while we're mid breaks and stuff like that. Especially if we're having to wait like 5 minutes, you know, we can get a bit of extra chatting going for that sort of time. And then other than that, we just roll with the vibes. But thankfully the site is back up as well. I'm going to message Matt at some point and just be like, hey, just to double check what's the stability on the site or why it goes down and stuff. Sometimes it's just, I don't know why it goes down sometimes, to be fair. I know sometimes if it's getting updated it'll go down and it doesn't publish, I think, correctly, but aye, because I got like so many messages the other night and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, it's Blood Warden I put on. Lol, that would have been completely useless last game. Oh, it's the fucking embers going off of that. I legit thought that was somebody fixing that there. Miles off. Miles off. Okay, I'm glad that I can figure out those hits.
I am inevitable.
Oh, where are you running? I think somebody's still out here. Oh, fuck off, Meg, you fat bitch. Fuck right off, Meg. Oh my god. You know the thing that makes that so much worse? Do you know the bit that makes that so much worse? Right? It's the fact that literally all I was about to do there was I'm going to just let her wiggle off and then down her again.
A brave one.
That's crazy. How is it going? Kill switch? Always on the watch streak. Yeah, because that's literally all I want to do. That was it. That's the challenge done. Cool. So we're just going to like stare at this one. We'll just chase the bot. I mean, the game, to be fair, for those that don't understand, I had a tome that was to knock down 25 peoples. We were at 23 when we started this match, so I don't actually mind this at all, because the game was just going to be a throwaway once this was done. But the Meg decides to DC immediately, which, to be honest with you, is just, I don't know why. Do not know why. Bow, 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 bow. I know the thing is up in time, but I think she'll attempt to escape before the second hook stage, I would have imagined. I would assume the bot would just know to do that. Really, is the bot not? Oh wow, I was about to say, like, the bot must. I was like, the bot must know to do that.
It begins.
Oh, read that in a second. The bots have been done recently. I got a bot last match that just stood in the corner. Yeah, well, that was actually, do you know, ironically, right? That's actually why I was, I don't know if you noticed that, when I was picking them up to put them into the spot, that was why I was putting them where I was, because I've noticed sometimes they'll just think they're stuck and they'll not move. Yeah, I've noticed that a few times.
A brave one.
I have noticed that a couple of times now, to be fair. Hopefully they're just fixing the gens, because as I say, the tome's done, so like we're happy. We weren't actually going to chase anyone else anyway. But we're not letting the bot escape. The bot's the target now. Just because at the end of the day, it's like they botted out so fucking fast, right? That's the fact that like that can put the team at such a disadvantage. It fucking does my box in. I wonder. Curiosity, no, right? Does the bot register that I'm here because I'm undetectable? I'm also wondering, like, if I can time this right, can I get the explosion to still hit them? I'm actually so confused. The bot must have built up. That counter must be built up. Okay, so that person came in. Why would you click, you stupid fuck it? I hate people like this, man. Not in a bad hate, but like they do realise it's a fucking bot, and I've not chased the team because their teammate left them. Do you know that way? It's you and me. Push them out. Off you pop. See you later. Catch you later. I personally don't remotely care about unhooks if it's a bot. Yeah, literally, like, for me personally, right? Especially like if within game terms, right? GG's. That person goes down. First person goes down. Why the bot? What the bot do? What that bot do to you, bro? No, but I think if you played normally, you'd have killed more people. Yeah, probs. Also. Still gonna type it. Like, I get what they're trying to say. Like, they're trying to say, like, oh, keep playing through it. I get it, you know. But, like, it's one of those ones as well. Like, I don't get why. I think what I would have probably have said is, oh, thanks for letting us just get the gens done and get out, because the game would be shit, because the bots inherently make the game shit. Like, mainly down to the fact that, like, I don't ever like doing it. I mean, we're only really there for the tome anyway. As I say, next game's got to be a doctor game now. Oh, jeez. So we've got our down, so we've got the tome at the road. Now we've got to switch to doctor. Like, you know it's bad how often we don't play doctor, because every time I switch to doctor we automatically have the fucking static build. Every time. Without fail. Nah, for me personally, I don't like if somebody bots out that fast, right? You can easily get the bot out of the game, and then they've left that person's left the team with 3 straight off the bat because they've botted out. Or, as I say, you can abuse the shit out of the bots with so many perks as well. You know, like you can chase the bot, right? Down them, get things like surge value and stuff like that. Just leave them slugged, and then go back to them and battle them again, like, and get the surge value, stuff like that. Like, there's so many stupid wee things you can do with downing them. You want infectious fright to pop off? Yeah, just keep letting the bot get back up and let it run, because the prompts for the bot will be that it'll run, try find gens, but it'll also try and find people to heal it. So then the bot's automatically going to show you where the survivors are, and then you down the survivors, you pop your infectious fright again, you get better alert to where they actually are, you then go after them, you leave the bot slugged, because there's no, I ain't getting no attachments to the bot, you know, and the team technically shouldn't either, as such. So if a killer, I think if a killer's saying, hey, the person botted out so fast where the game's basically over, I still think, personally, and I mean this truthfully, right, I still think one of the killer abandon options should be, if a survivor within the first minute bots out the game, a killer should be allowed to abandon the game as well. Like, and I think survivors should be allowed to bot out as well, actually, to be fair. You should be allowed to abandon the game if somebody drops from the game within the first minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes, to be fair. I do think that should be something that should be in the game, because it just writes off the fucking game half the time as well. And I know people say, like, oh, just play through it. The amount of times I've tried to play through a bot, like, as in, like, especially when I'm the survivor, we had some clips up, right, where I got one clip where, and it happens a couple of times, right, I think apparently they might be getting better at this and stuff, but the bot runs over to me and it sits and teabags behind me the entire duration of me fixing the gen from basically 10% to the 100, right? And then once the gen was done, right, the bot fucking ran away. So the bot didn't even actually stay to get healed. And I'm just like, that bot should have been on the gen. Like, if a person was doing that, right, you can have a really good conversation with them after the game. Be like, here, get the fuck on the gen next time, and then you'll get healed. Or prioritise what's happening in the moment. But you can't do that with a bot, because it's not a person. Do you know what I mean? So, like, it's just shit like that does my tits in. So, like, I also don't like then playing games where I'm like, oh, well, somebody bots out, I'm the killer. I'd hate for me to utilise that bot in an advantageous way because somebody left the game, you know? Like, the only way it could be good would be if for some reason they said, right, we're going to make the... Remember when the bots first came out and they basically looked just shit out you, right? I would say that's what bots need to do. They need to be super godlike on the looping again, but make them shit on gens, like make them not prioritise gens or something. Yeah, survivors should be able to abandon if someone DCs in their first down and there's still 5 gens left in the first hook of the game, and then there's killer, and then the killer if 2 or more DC'd. So I would say the moment, I personally think, realistically, the moment a survivor gets the option to abandon the match, the killer just by default should also get the same option. Because the problem as well that I've noticed happens, right, and this one, it's a small nitpick, right, is you'll get like the abandon option as a survivor, the wait and the wait and the wait and the wait and the wait, and then the moment they get picked up, oh no, I bought out, for instance, happens all the time. But the killer doesn't get the option to bot out, so the killer has to play through certain scenarios until their options for abandoning the game pop up as well. Whereas I think if one side is presented with the option to abandon the game, if the other side's presented with the option to abandon the game, it probably would save so much more. You probably get annoyed survivors because they'll be like, oh, the killer left the game because my teammate left already. Do you know what I mean? But I think most reasonable people will say like, oh, the killer left the game because that game instantly became a bot game, basically. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that should be an option as such. Hopefully they implement it to some degree. It would be nice if they could do something like that, because I think it would fix a lot of animosity sometimes as well. Like, because I know personally, I get more and more annoyed as the day goes on. So see if somebody DCs from the game, as the games go on, I get more annoyed and frustrated at it. Like, I will call somebody a bad name, you know, like, I can't believe you silly goober, or something like that, you know. I can't believe you've been such an absolute SpongeBob about this, you know. I'll go mental, I'll go really off the rails. I get what you're saying though, but I think they care more if the game is winnable for who, because if it's two bots, it's easier for the killer to win than the survivor. Yeah, I think that's the thing though, isn't it? Like, I think also, to be honest, they probably just care more about the survivors most of the time as well. I don't know if that would reach, but worth a shot. I will hit them though, because obviously bear in mind I just realised they had the gammy walk. I just realised what he did there. Ah, that's funny. Oh, I've missed that twice now. Now I will hook some people, just because it's going to bring the other ones out. But obviously we need to prioritise the big daddy statics. I think they're over there. One of them is at least. The game's gonna let me know. No worries, no worries. You can get him. There you go. We have the 60. We are good. Go get gens then, everybody. Go get them gens. Hello, we're good. Yep, hello, we're good. I think, is there a gen over here? There must be one over here. There is one over here. Come on, let's go do some gens. Go do the gen. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those tough ones, right? We could generally keep playing through this. Like, if I want to be an absolute fucking sweaty bastard, we could do one game, potentially, when you go fucking Hail Mary on this shit. But, like, the screaming actually gives me fucking sore ears. Like, this is very much, I mean, like, because even now, like, they're still fucking screaming. Jesus Christ, look how often they fucking... Jesus wept. Because there's still that totem up there, so somebody else will scoot there. Up. It's one of those game modes. It's like you can be really brutal with it. Where is the other one though? Because it normally loads up and out. Is there one like? I see that one, but I don't actually... Oh, wait. I see that one. Is there another one? Because there's 2 injured people. There must be another one over somewhere. I don't think it does the same one, does it? Maybe it does, actually. They'll be so confused because of how like fucking aggressive this game started, and now they're probably like, wait, what the fuck? As I say, for me personally, I don't mind this game type, playing as the Doctor. My issue with it is, see, when you're playing the static build, I actually just find that it's too audio much. The audio's too much in the ear holes, and it actually ends up giving me headaches. So this is one of those ones. As much as I would love to play this game out properly, once I've done the tome, I'm very happy to just be like, yeah, we're done with this one specifically. All the other ones usually tend to let you play out set ways. Like I could technically play as a Doctor and be like a bit slower on doing it, but do it over multiple games and shit. But it's never as fun. It's never as fun. Whereas I know, like within that first maybe like minute and a half, we basically got like fucking all of the screams done. Must be that one. There's no way they didn't go back to that one. Those 3, there's no way they went to that one. That one potentially. Wow, somebody actually is there and they fucked a check. I think it would still be that one that pops, to be honest. Now I'm actually curious. Hey buddy. Hello. There we go, it's still that one. Just leave the door, man. I actually think the other ones ran to the other door. I think they've actually ran to the other door out of the I'm not fucking this up. Ah, look. There's nobody nearby. Oh. Off you pop. Ah, sorry, I've got to be the doorman. There we go, sorry. Okay. There we go, everybody. Next. Okay, off for the doctor. Like, fuck, we're done with that one. Like, fuck. Oh my god. Right, we go. Chase survivors for 300 seconds. Okay, you know who chases? Do you know who chases people? The dog chases people.
The humans judgment. Thus, I sentence them to extinction.
Is it blood? No, not that one. Beast, Bloodhound is the one I actually want. If I put in aura, so I can't remember what the one I'm looking for is called. Every 30 seconds, survivors with the least time in chase see. Wait, every 30 seconds, the survivor with the least time in chase sees your aura, while the survivor sees your aura, you see. It's this one. It's this one. Aye, aye. And we'll just run like a funny build where we chase somebody for a bit. Hex Fake the Darkness actually can be quite funny because they'll constantly scream. And then maybe lethal, so we can get like an auto scenario. Never fast. Endless locker. Nah. Whenever you stop chasing the survivor, see their aura. Let's try that one. That could be fun. Let's put on that one for the gates, just for the laugh, right? And then, where's the one for... That one, is it? Reveal the aura of all survivors whose scent orbs have been collected for the prince. Ah, yeah, that one. Go, let's do this. Let's do this one. That one. All for the banter, everybody. All for the banter. So literally we just have to chase people for 300. Oh, something blipped there. YouTube blipped there for a second. Apologies if you're not back. Maybe hit a wee refresh potentially, peoples. I definitely said I did see something there about something pinging out there. If you're not. Ping that up just in case. Just in case. Cause I seen that number just went like straight in half. Bam, bam, wow, wow, wow. Bow, bow, bow. No bits. Bow, bow, bow. So is it like chase survivors for like 5 minutes? Jesus. This might not be this might not be done in one game. If I'm being honest. I realised that's actually a longer time than I fucking thought of actually. Oh shit. Again, what is causing that to happen? That's so weird. I don't know what that's actually doing. I don't really fuck with the wire too much in case no, I've made it dip. Right, that one's on me. Just in case, I'm kind of half tempted to cancel and restart the matchup, just in case it bugs it. Ah, fuck it, yo. We'll see. We'll just see what happens, I guess. Let's see what happens, you know. Normally, like, if you're hitting it dips properly, like it totally drops, like it usually would just kick you from it. It's not done that yet, so I'm going to assume it's not registered that because of how fast it's blipped, but we'll have to keep a wee eye on it. We'll keep a wee eye on it. Bow, bow. Feels like a long 4 minutes now though, because now I'm like, oh, is it actually searching? Or is it bugged? Fuck. No, it says it's found as a game at least. That's where it says like you disconnected. Nah, it found as a game, so that's fine. So 5 minutes in chase. Might be alright. That might be alright. I don't know, like, either like, I think what we need to do though is probably still like hit chase for as long as possible. Maybe I don't know. I don't even know how to do this one without cheesing it, kind of thing. Like this might just have to be one we do over the course of like 2 games maybe. Because I think if we just chase one person and 3 people just rattle a gen, like that's not a lot of time actually. You know, that wouldn't actually be a lot of time. Ah, you bugger, I never. We'll see how. We'll just have. This is just going to be a proper wing it and find out how well this goes. So I never really thought what the challenge after it is though. So like, it might be fun to play like a couple of missions out where we just chase and see how long it lasts. Why not? Why not? Bow, 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 bow. It's too quiet. It's so quiet. I'm waiting for something else to happen. I'm panicking. Far too quiet. Get us in the match. Oh, Tuba landing. Tuba. Not played Dracula in fucking forever though.
Your hate. Vengeance.
We'll take the hit. You know, we'll take the hit. We're in chase. In. I'm a bit worried. I'm a bit worried. I don't know if it's just something's happening on Meld or something. Something is legitimately happening on Meld, I think. No, where's the other one? I need the fucking... The problem here is I just need to chase this person for the sake of chasing them. Because I need the time to go up. Chase for 180 seconds, okay. That's half the time. You're fine. There's the other person. Happily choose somebody else. And then back in chase. Oh lord. Oh, that's horrendous. That was brutal. The problem here though is it's like actually the fact that like just chase the other person because we'll find them. Ah, they're over here. We got just sent. I'm just waiting for this to just say fucking 300. That's pallets bastard. I genuinely thought that was it for a second. I was about to be like, yes. It's got to say it. It has to say it soon. Like, I feel as if the one... Right, fair enough. Fair enough. Don't we stay here? Like, for the sake of this, we are going to bite him still, obviously, because it just makes sense to, like, pretend that there's a little bit of something going on, you know? You're probably... Oh, the pallets, my dude. I must be so fucking close. I must... Oh my god, what is this timer going to say? Like, I wish there was a way you could actually just see an in-game timer for it though, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Like... Must be at 300 odd seconds by now. Like, I'm still going to bite him for the sake of biting him, do you know what I mean? But like, because you know I'm a ravenous dog. But like, fuck off. worst part is here, I've basically got to... There we go. I just got to find them for the chase to start. And then hope we get it before they leave. Oh my god, we got it! Oh, thank god! Oh, thank fuck. Oh, I just realised they probably opened the other door and the pillars of flames are happening. Oh, that was good. Oh, he did get out. Yeah, at least we got that fucking challenge though. GG, challenge complete. Because honestly, some of them are really just like fucking batter out some random as fuck challenge. Some of them are mental. Like when it gets us back to the challenges, like because like that one for instance, chase. If we didn't just chase people though, right? There is no way we're getting that consistently in a normal game kind of thing. This one now though might take a minute. Iridescent level emblems. Ah, shit. This one might take a bit longer because this was the one where we could attempt the trapper one, but I don't think we're gonna get that one. That one feels as if we might be there forever just to then get that one to get the way round. Whereas I think if we do that, I can literally just jump. I don't know. Do we just try some trapper games for a little bit and we'll just... Because what is it again? After a bear trap has been snapped shut by a survivor, reset it in the same place, catch one survivor. The problem genuinely with this one...
Oh my! Is it time for a game?
...is just the idea. Just the idea of this maybe working once. So like I need to dump points into this fuck for this though. So we probably, I think, how does the tome read? Just says reset it in the same place. I'm going, Jesus, I don't know, because this is what I hate about these challenges. I don't know if that one will count as resetting it, for instance. But I want the honing stone because I'd rather somebody's left injured. Wouldn't I? Oh, that. No, or is it bloody coil I want when a bear trap is disarmed? I think I like that one when it's disarmed, would be good. Every 30 seconds one closed bear trap becomes set. Could be no bad, but ideally I want the honing stone instead. Let's see if we can find one in the window. Alright, let's just see. We'll spend a little bit of pointage, but we'll just see if we can find it for the honing stone. It's not even on that page either. This is the only thing I hate about this though, because it's literally like, how many times is it going to take us to find that one pet, that one, you know, like if we go to 2.5, that's the worst. I really want to like dip into this. None of them. None of them. None of them. I don't even think it's going to give us it decent until about level 15. Oh man. Thought it was going to be that one for like 2 seconds there. So at level 9 and 10 it's starting to give us purples, but not the ones we're after, which is not good. What is that one again? Increase? Nah, we don't care for that one at all. This is the thing that I hate about it though as well, because like now we're not getting that fucking perk. We're getting closer to the, like I need it at least one or twice. And we're not even getting one. Like this is the thing. Like I've noticed this a bunch. All traps. Like I'm going to take that one just in case it doesn't grab us one, but I thought we had it again as well. Fucker, innit? Just give us the bastard and honing trap. I don't know what it is with that one add-on just never wants to get picked. Like if you want to run that build, like look at this, I'm now coming up to spending 300,000 blood points and I've not saw one of them. That's crazy. We've almost like we actually could end up prestiging him but again before, like I kind of want to prestige him just for a laugh at this point, but oh my fucking god, we are like, it is legit. We are not getting one. Give me a fucking break, game. What are you doing? Oh, we get the iridescent stone. That's not the one we're after though. That's just crazy. Halfway through the blood web for the trapper. And we've literally, oh my god, I'm going to do this. I'm just, fuck it, we're going to commit to this. I want to know how many levels I have to go through before I see the holding stone. Whoa, finally we found it. It took us 20, in fact no, it took us more than that because we were at 49. It took us literally 30 fucking times to get a honing stone. Now I'm doing this manually because as you can see it does not pick things up that well, and considering that was a one-off thing, like we get to do this once. I think there is other ways to do the build for it, but I just want a couple. I want to just see if by prestiging them if we'll get it at least 2 attempts at it. We'll have at least 2 attempts at it. That is fucking crazy. That is so crazy. I want to know how many times in one prestige level, how many honing stones we're going to get. Because I think it might be less than, it's going to be less than 5 for death. Like, how come the game doesn't go like, hey, do you know what's weird? It doesn't have many of these, this one item. Maybe we should put some of them into the, is there something bugged about it or something? I wonder. Like at this point I've committed to just prestige them, but like, it's like, literally it is not giving us, it gave us 2. Oh my god, that is crazy. Does anyone else ever fucking notice this though? Do they do this because it's super strong? 3, right? Okay, so we've seen 3 in the course of prestige. Oh my god. 4, right? Okay, now we're starting to find them. Now we're starting to find them. That's just hit 4. Oh. 4. I'm still on track to being right that we're going to get less than 5. Fuck's sake. Nope, no honing stone. Oh lord. Oh, we hit 5. Okay, I was wrong. Sorry guys, I was wrong. We actually got 5 before we prestiged them again. 6? Oh my god, now it's just showing off. Now it's just showing off. Look at it. Okay. The only thing is though, see if we didn't do this manually though, there is no fucking way it would have locked those ones in. 7 times. technically we actually did prestige him as well, so we spent more blood points to do that. That's horrendous, people. Holy shit. So just to do that, and then we have 7 attempts at this one. So basically the idea would be, if they go to disarm it, they'll get injured. If they get, what is it? If they get trapped, they're left dying if they free themselves. Yeah, I think we could probably keep this. Maybe I might tweak that one a little bit. What we've got? Surge for definite. Grim Embrace I don't dislike yet. I don't know about this one though. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. So we managed to actually prestige El Teddy Bear up to 5. He was at level 49, so we did a full prestige plus like 2 levels for 7 attempts at that one, which doesn't actually sound too great, to be fair. I don't know why it took that long. That was mental. Absolutely mental. But we got there. We got there. It's fine as a game. I don't know how well we'll get this challenge done though, to be honest. I'm not like not hopeful, I think, but it feels super subjective. So like, set a bunch of good bear traps, then it has to get shut. So the idea would be it has to get shut that's going to injure them. And then we have to then reset it. God. We have to like reset it. And then hopefully somebody else walks into it. Like, I think there's a potential scenario. The problem is though, like, the bear trap has to be disarmed as such, which is that's going to be the problematic thing personally, I think. That's going to be the problematic bit. Because that might take forever. Oh no, I'm really sorry. Yeah, that might be the bit that takes for fucking ever, which hopefully not. Like, I'm really hoping that's not going to be the case, but I feel like it might. I feel like some games will be just very much that way, you know, like that we don't get. It feels very luck orientated, which is why I'm like, alright, we'll try it a few times, and then worst case, we would just do the other version and work our way around it. As such, like, if we can't get it after a while, we'll just try and do, like, let's get 10 of these in total, then do a survivor game, just try and find the blue glyph, for instance, so we can then do them, then do them. Again, like this one, for instance, catch 2 survivors in a bear trap while in a chase with them as trapper. Like, that potentially is doable, because if you set up enough decent traps, you can technically just lure people into their demise, you know, as such. But worst case now, we go that one, we just go to that one, then we go to that one. Do you know what I mean? We just accept that this page is done to some degree. Because at some point, I was thinking about it where I was like, oh god, at some point, we're going to have to start committing to all these survivor ones as well. But I think I need to be in the mindset for the survivor ones. Killer's been way easy to start, but I wish like I had a wee stream team would be nice for this game, where I could just be like, hey, we're doing challenges, and everyone could be like, right, the mission is, unless your mission's to escape, for instance, now you'll get somewhere it's like exit through a hatch or some shit. Then there'll be ones like that one, for instance, escape through a hatch, literally while carrying them up. Like, if somebody goes, that's my challenge, then you help them get that challenge, so everyone does their shit, and then dies, that person can hide and stuff, and then they hopefully get hatch and shit. Whereas if I go like here, I need to get great skill checks, I'm going to lock in my toolbox. If I've got to stun or blind the killer, right, I'll take a flashlight and attempt it, but otherwise I'll just take all the perks, like, not wiretap specifically, but the one that fucks with the gen and shit like that, and you just try and stun the killer as often as possible. And you just bat it out. Like, repair a total. Well, heal it. Like, that one's pretty easy, so you just have to hug somebody, and then when they're on the gen, you're on the gen. But repairing a total of 10 while doing that actually could be quite a mission, to be fair. Hold on, I'm going to fix these headphones. Oh. I don't know what it is recently, but these specs have been fucking digging in something rotten. But I think it's when I'm wearing my headphones, to be honest. It's found as a game. What's the worst? What's the chances though, right? If I just set up a bunch of traps in a line and then just point at them, do you think somebody will like? You think somebody will let me do it? Because I only have to do it. What was it, once? I think it was just do it once, but they have to. Oh my god. It'd be funny. It would be funny. Because they're all brilliant, right? We'll do it once, right? I should have probably, do you know what I should have done? I should have changed the items up. I should have changed the items up a little bit. God damn it, it's never going to work, is it? We'll try it once, right? So the idea is going to be pick up a handful of traps and I'm just going to put them in a line and then see if people will come to me and they'll step in the traps or they'll disarm them.
Make them scream.
Right. Oh, I'm already holding to. It's never fucking gonna work. Never gonna work, but there's such a subtle, funny scenario. Hi, yeah, hi, I just need this. No, hi. Oh god, see, this is the only flaw. They're gonna be too wary. Unless I can get them over here. See one over there. Oh, one there. Okay. Wait, what did I see that one? That's there. I think that's actually over that. No, it actually is over there. Hi. Can you, hi. Okay, I guess not. Well, let me put a few out, right? Because then at some point they're going to be like, hey, what's he doing? Right, I mean, oh god. It's an all or nothing scenario, to be honest, is the problem. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, no, fuck me. This is never going to work. Hi, hello. No, the worst part is as well, there was actually so many fucking ones downstairs as well. There's a chance that people just haven't sort of, like, they're on that one. Oh god. That one pops. This just doesn't work. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck. I just got to stand in hope. Where's that one? I just got to stand in hope. But they're already on that one. Oh my god, there's just, yeah. I think what I got to do is pick up a couple of these and then just try. Like. Hi. Hi, no. Hey, no, no, come here. Come here. Hi, yeah, can you step in that, please? Right, yeah, right. Wait a second, right, wait a second. Right, I've got to reset it. Right, that. No, I need this person. Right, I need you to. Right, I need you. No, not you. I need this person. Please run into this. Please run into this. Please. Oh, please understand the assignment. Please, no, don't. I need them to run into it. Right, no, you, no. I need you to run into it. No, I need you. No, please, yeah, please, no. Come on, into it. No. Fuck me. No, I need no. I need this. No, it needs to be this. It needs to be this. It needs to be this. It needs to be Ponge though. If it's you, yeah, but it needs to be somebody. No, I need you to step into it though. Please, somebody needs to step into it. It just has to trap one of you. Oh, please, no, step into it. Hurry up, yeah, please, hurry up. Please, oh, come on. Step into it, hurry up, Kate. Kate, step into it. Kate, oh, you're giving us no time. No, step into it, it's a challenge. Kate, please step into it. Oh, thank fuck, yes. Right, okay. Let me get you out. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh, thank fuck. Oh god, the panic. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. Thank you. You're good. Thank you. Oh my god, look at the line that I'd set up there and just not a cunt was. Oh my god, what a bad fucking map for that scenario. Oh, GG's though, GG's. Please get out in time though. Hello, thank you. Absolutely thank you. Kate, you're an arsehole. Just step in the trap. Nah, they don't. They were lovely. Under no circumstance would you know the assignment. Thank you, Adam. Oh. A challenge is BS. It's such fucking bullshit. Set trap. Have it disarmed. you're a gem. I hope they can see that. Because that challenge is fucking like, oh my god. That challenge, I'm so glad we got that done. Like,
Your friends.
oh, what a fucking bastard of a challenge. It actually had to be in the same trial as well. Oh my god, that would have been just, oh, I'd have cried myself to sleep having to deal with that. The fact, like, honest to God, see when people figure out the assignment, man, brilliant, man. It's like you fucking, like, it's like you've connect on such a different wavelength. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was funny. That was funny, though, to be fair. I can't even blame the cake, because it could have looked like the ultimate trap as well, just to, like, be like, haha, you fucker, now you're going on a hook. It totally, like, I can totally be like, yeah, I get it. I get it. Oh my god. And I think as well, like, if I'm right in saying, it just had to be a survivor, didn't it? Yeah, so like it literally, Kate could have stepped into it, for instance, and I would have got the challenge. For instance, okay, that's fine. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Louises. Do you know, honestly, see with this one, instead of that, see if I put in obsession.
Well, well.
What's the one that flipper flops them? Is it that one? Whenever they blind you stun, they become the session. So we want this one, so that, because I'm pretty sure, if I'm right in saying so, right, this will flip flop to the obsession when we hook the obsession. I think this still allows us to then, what's the word I'm looking for? I think that still allows us stuff points. That one. What's the one? What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Like, I think that still allows us to flip flop potentially. I think. I could genuinely be wrong on that one though, so like, don't hold me to it. Oh my goodness, that one, that bear trap, man, that was fucking brilliant. The fact that I had such a line set up as well, is quite funny. As such. Oh, we have a question over on one of the channels that I'm reading. What is it about Star Wars Unlimited that makes you like it as a game? I'm interested to understand the player base a bit more. Why did you start playing, and is there a reason to say? Is there that reason the same why you keep playing? Person says they're a retailer, a store owner trying to improve OP for the game. Right, I'm curious to see what this is. To be fair. Apart from the IP, the variety of strategies, the players not had a toxic opponent yet. See, that's nice. I actually haven't really heard anything bad about Star Wars yet, to be fair. It's always good to have fun, it's affordable, and of course the mechanics. I like the mechanics in it, to be fair. I like the fact that you've got ground forces, air forces, and then you've got a base for your health, and then you've got your leader who can then come onto the field under circumstances. I like that shit a lot. I just can't commit to too many card games, but I do want to start looking at Star Wars Unlimited content at some point, just for stuff to do as well, outside of the bubble of universes. Somebody says, I love Star Wars, but if it wasn't Star Wars, I'd play this game purely based off the resource system, which again I like as well, to be fair. I love that any card can be a resource, and all that sort of stuff, yep. I came from 10 years of X-Wing miniature games, and when it was cancelled and wanted something to fill the gap, they went to that one. Fair enough. A lot of people obviously will say the IP. I think the IP is super. This is what happens a lot of times in general, though. The IPs become like super dependent. Why is the duck going mental? Why? Why, Holly? Why, Holly? Why are you doing this to me? I wonder. It's annoying as well, man, because if we were able to start at 2 o'clock, it would have been 3 hours in. Like, because I don't want to. I think I'll go till. I don't really want to go too long. That's the only flaw. We'll see. We'll see what we do. I might actually do like this. Like, let's maybe try and do this one this one, and this one. We'll try do those three, right? And then once those three are done, we'll tap out. Because I think damaging 20 generators should be easy enough, to be honest. Killing 15 survivors by any means might take a couple of games, a good few games to do. Like what, 4, 8, 12, technically 4 at the bare minimum. Maybe not as much that one. We'll see how fast it takes us to do these two. Because if the obsession does flip flop, then it could actually be totally fine, and we might be able to get like a 4K scenario. Oh no, I think it was kill more than 4 shit, wasn't it? I just realised, no, this one might take us fucking ages. Shit. I don't think it was kill 4 for the obsession scenario. I think it was quite a few. But we'll see. We'll see how many we can do. We'll see. Because I'm working tomorrow and Sunday. Back to work tomorrow and Sunday. And then I'm off Monday, Tuesday, and then in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So as I say, like the bonus there is that's like my busy week basically. I call that my busy week, because we've got like the 2 days off, then the 3 on, and then 1 day off technically, because the other day is a busy day, being that we go play cards and stuff. So like it's a matter of trying to figure out the best case planning for that. I think we'll play till 6 o'clock tonight, and then we'll tap out is what we'll do. We'll see how far into the challenges we get anyway, but I think we'll call it at 6 o'clock, and that'll be like the 3 hours, just because I don't want to go too long. I also am possibly next week, I think I might for a wee couple of weeks switch up games, and actually just dive into Stardew. I was thinking about it. I was looking at it before, and I was like, do you know, honestly, I think it might just be time that we lock that game in. Because for me personally, I like being able to jump around games and stuff like that. I wanted to do a couple of different thingy type games. Ironically, this is the obsession. What the fuck's this? Hi. I wonder how many times we can put somebody on the same hook though. Oh my god, they've got him off the hook for us. Yeah, that means back on the same hook, boys. We have not fucking left this area. Oh, that was a terrible shot. That was a bad shot as well, to be fair. on the hook. We've not left this fucking spot. Oh my goodness. They're all the way over there. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, can't believe it, this person's not the obsession. Unbelievable. And all we're going to get is a fucking bit that goes, hey, look over there. Oh my god. I feel committed. I feel committed to continually only putting people on this fucking hook. Oh my god. They're going to be like, no, don't blame me, please excuse me, good sir. Can you take them off? No. No, okay, we'll go over here. They might actually wiggle because of the time I wasted, to be honest. Right, so that person dies. Now what I need to do is run with them. Right. And get... Yeah, no, run that way, run that way, run that way. Ah, fuck you then. Oh, for God's sake. Just trying to get the thing to flip-flop. Because the problem there is, that's one. Do you know what I mean? That's only one. I need them to blind or stun me. No, I'll still hit you. Okay, it does work though.
I will reshape the world.
Right, so it does work. The problem here though, fucking hell. So what I need to do is pick them up, put them on the hook, and then stand still. Because they'll get off the hook, and then we can then hook them. Kate's... Oh no, no, shit. Oh, it doesn't work because it fucking flip-flopped. The only thing I could have done is see if I stand here, will they just die on the hook? Or will they actually escape at the last second? They escape at the last second. I need to now chase her until she gets a pallet stun on me. But the bots are fucking stupid, so it'll drop it immediately. There we go. It also blinded me to be fair, which can go fuck itself, but... Right. So now I can kill her. And then potentially flip-flop it back onto the other person. She's fucking miles away. Hey, kill switch. On a door. Fuck me. So ideally I need to kill her though. It's not to be cruel, but the challenge requires it. Can you... I hate this game for that shit though. I think she escapes via the other door. Bastard. Oh, those doors are so far away from each other. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I need to.
You have little time left.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel like such a cruel bastard. I need to though. I can't remember how many people, how many obsessions I have to kill, but I think I only got like 2 out of that game. I think I got like 2. Oh, they're gonna be so mad. So, oh jeez, everyone just left straight away. I'm like, oh. I think I got like 2 of them that were the obsession, because we managed to get it to flip flop around. How many do I need? Hook the obsession 12 times. So we actually managed to like it wasn't even kill. I'm such a fucking fanny. Oh, I read that wrong. Oh my god. Why did I not have hook in my fucking head? Oh, it was fucking... I honestly thought it was kill the obsession 12 times. Oh my... Oh, you silly fucker. Like, the build's still correct. The build's still correct because I do need to flip it back onto somebody. But... Oh, for fuck's sake. It just had to be hook. Do you know, honestly, I don't say this often, right? But see if somebody came into the chat and just was like, you fat fuck, why can you not read your tomes correctly? You've been doing this for 5 fucking days. I wouldn't even say it, and I'd just be like, do you know what, fair play, I have to take that one on the chin. It was hook the obsession 12 times. And we managed to get that. That's crazy that we did that 9 times that game though. So much of that flip-flopped. Especially as well, out of those 9 times, did I hook anyone? I think I hooked 1, 2, I used 3 hooks total, and I only used 2 other hooks once each. I want to say, that was brutal. Maybe 3, but it was close. Can't believe I misread that so poorly. I should, because they could have just, well, not even that, right? It wasn't even kill. What was the one I read by kill any means? Have I got one that I've still to... Oh, it's that one. It's the 15 kill by any means one I'm thinking. Fanny. Oh, you fucking donut. That's the one I had in my head. That's the one I had in my head. It was because it was by any means. So I went, oh, I can kill them with the Mori. So actually, the Mori did fuck all there. I should have done is put them on a hook. We'd have got that to 10. Fuck me. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, I can't wait. Right, well, I guess we're locking in another game of this one just to get this one out the road. The damage generator one should be easy enough. Like, I actually don't think that's too awkward. That one should be fine. I don't think I've ever tried to do tome challenges. If I'm being honest, the only reason I'm doing them is because I can do something really random and then I just kind of like patch the game as such. Like, so like for instance, like this one, right? Once I've hooked the obsession, I've got the challenge. Kind of the same with the screaming ones and stuff and the chasing ones. See, once I've done the tome, I kind of just let the survivors win at that point, to be honest, because I come in just to do them, mostly because half of them are so fucking obscure. Like, look, this one, look, escape the trial while carrying an item of very rare rarity or better 2 times. It's like, okay, so I put on a good toolbox, I have to escape, like. But you can't then just run like a normal. You can't then run like normal fucking toolboxes and shit. So that even though 90% of the time you're going to want to run the better of the items, you're forced to put on something random. Like you're forced to put on something that you might not actually need or use, or you have to survive with it, so you have to keep it. So you can't drop it and then pick it up at a later date, kind of thing. Well, you can technically, but that's so risky. So like the idea is, it's like you can't then replenish other tools and stuff in the game. Healing is like a generic one because you're just going to passively get that. Like ones like this, for instance, are the ones I don't like though, personally. Escape the trial while using the perk off the record. I hate these. I hate the ones that force you to use perks because it's great. I'm not saying it, but there's certain other there's especially in the killer ones, for instance. Like there was a couple of the killer ones we did earlier, and some of them are so obscure. Like. Catch 4, like this one for instance says Trapper. Fuck this one specifically. Catch 4 survivors in a bear trap within 10 meters of a pallet, vault, or breakable wall as Trapper. What the fuck? Like, genuinely, right? You have that is so fucking specific for 50k, for 50,000 blood points. Like, you get 50 fucking thousand blood points for fucking logging in. Like, that's so not right. And you've got to do that in a single trial. So you've got to then go into the trial and then start looking at the pallets, right? Looking at where the vaults are, looking at the breakable walls, and going, I have to place this basically right next to it, because 10 meters is not far in the game. Put the trap down and then hopefully catch 4 people. That in a single trial is crazy. Yeah, I know, like, I don't think, and considering this is Tome 7, right? This is like one of the earlier ones, so there's maybe a world where like these could be updated, because that's not realistic. That is not realistic for 50k. Whereas, for instance, right, like, hook the obsession 4 times in a single trial. Also, that one is super doable. Like that one, like for instance, we did 9 in the one challenge there. That one's super doable. They give you the same points. And some challenges are not made equally. Hook 12 survivors in basement, like that's fine, valid, because you can do that over time. Finish a trial with no more than 1 survivor, right? Even though it has survivors in brackets, right? No more than 1 survivor with 3 perks. 3 perks, and I would argue they're not fucking good together in the grand scheme of things. Like some of the older tomes are horrendous. So like that's why I tend to just kind of be like that bear trap one we had was the bear trap one we just did. We're lucky that the survivor, the Adam, was an absolute fucking mega star and understood the assignment. But that challenge was put down a trap, have a survivor disarm the trap, reset the trap, have a survivor step into the trap. The problem with that challenge though is it actively requires the other side of the game to disarm the trap rather than just walk around it. And considering you have perks on that says like, oh, did you disarm that trap? Cool, we'll get fucking injured for it. A lot of people won't disarm them. Some people will, but then obviously once you just reset it in the same spot, the chances of you catching somebody in that same spot is either the other person hasn't seen it, or the person who disarmed it just fucking constantly deactivates it. Like, we had one game ages ago now, and I played as a trapper, and I never felt more useless in a game when what happened was the team we were playing were all on comms, mainly because they told me after the game. And what essentially happened was, as I put a trap down and left the area, somebody was actively following me, but just enough out of sight where I didn't see them, and then they just kept disarming the traps behind me. So I was actually really never setting traps the entire game. Because they just kept setting them off behind us, running and hiding, then following behind us, know where I've set it. And they did that the full game, and like I literally didn't get it. Like by the time I even found survivors and chased them, I had no traps on the board at all. Like the whole fucking map was trapless, like because I literally couldn't reset them. It was so bad. And as I say, it actually made me like. That's why I don't like Trapper outside of 2v8, honestly. Is there something on that? No. I think it's that one I'm hearing. Yeah, that sucks for Trapper. Yeah, Trapper's just one of those killers though. Hod the bus, they must be down there. They're either down there or they're all on that one. They must all be on that one. They must all have spawned together. Nope. Where the actual fuck are they? They're all on that one. I wish there was a way you could do that down the way. Oh, well, thanks for coming back over for me. That was nice of you. Thank you. You were very nice to do that. Oh, thank the door was open. That was nice of them. There's all that stuff you have to do in the game, the survivor side, especially I think it depends on the low MMR, high MMR, or if including Swifts or not. Yeah, there is, like, I think it's just that, and literally it's just that in a nutshell, like, the tempo of the game is so drastically different now that I personally don't think some of these, oh shit, I was miles off. Some of these are just not equal at all, or fair actually. Like some of them like you would have to just be hardcore swinging for that challenge to get done. You know, is it doable? Yeah, it is sorta. Like people will argue it's doable but you've got to put into like the high MMR rating and stuff like that, and it is just one of those things, isn't it? Like I know I couldn't do it personally. There's a handful I can do. And as I say, like for instance, like the Doctor Scream one, making people scream 60 times, right, doesn't actually bother me. What bothers me though is I get disorientated because you're having to make them scream as much as physically possible, to be quite fair. I'm so sorry. The worst part about this is if it flops back, the only thing is it's because it made them the fucking obsession. Flip-flop to somebody else, thank fuck. Because I should have the challenge, should I not? Well, mate, I should have it, because I hooked. I don't remember seeing it ping. Shit. Ah, you bastard. It always does that to me. Right, we have an issue though. I don't remember seeing it ping. And I don't think... Fuck. There's like no fucking way to tell. God damn it, game. there. Shit. It just said hook. I'm right in saying I should have this challenge then. When I hook her, I should definitely have it.
A brave one.
He is good. They're very good. They're actually, I can just, you know, that way like I'm getting lucky with some of them on the spots. I'm pretty sure I've got that challenge. I just don't think I saw it ping. She might have death hard or something. I don't know what she's, I don't know if she's just gave up. Kind of feel a little bit bad if she's gave up, to be honest. Well, you're going to get the last of the points, but... Are you also giving up? He definitely has dead hard or something like a decisive strike. Fuck it, we'll pick him up in case he gets to use it. I feel like that one... No, he doesn't. Is he? Wait, what is going on here? Are they all just get? He might have saw her give up. To be fair. Yeah, I think he might have gave up because she gave up. Maybe. Like, I think that might have been what's just happened there. Hello! He must have known. He must have seen us. Oh, he did not run the way I thought he ran. Every time. Oh, he got smarter that time. Oh, he's a smart cookie. I mean, at this point, we're just fucking around.
I will show you no mercy.
I'm pretty sure I have the challenge, though. I just don't know if I do or not, and that's the bit that's worrying me. We'll get them hits. We ain't no butterfly. What? Oh, okay. Sometimes it can just be at the right point, but he was miles away.
Your time draws near.
Do you have an active phone challenge for it to count, or does it do it on its own? It's meant to do it on its own. Maybe just... Okay. It's meant to do it on its own, but it pings up normally when you've done it. I just don't know if I've missed it is the problem. But it's because I just don't. It's just one of those ones. I'm playing this solely out because I don't honestly know if it's actually done it or not. I think it has done it, and we definitely hooked them plenty of times with the obsession being hooked, but I just don't actually know, to be honest, so I'm just not taking the chance because, like, it's one of those ones, if I take the chance and it doesn't ping, I'd be so fucking annoyed, because we did 9 obsession hooks in one game. We only had to then get, like, a couple more. Like, so I'm assuming it went through. What one was that as well that said that? That was the Steve as well. Hey worker, hello, hello. The thing was good. Like, the thing was actually, we did get it. We did get it. I just wasn't sure. I must have just missed it when we hooked the second obsession person. I must have just missed it. I just was honestly not sure, and because it wasn't picking up at all, I was like, oh god, is it bugged out and we've missed it, or have I fucked this up? How have the games been so far? Not too bad, to be fair. This one's going to suck though. Damage 20 generators though. We're never going to get that probably in like a full game, but we'll make a fair dinkum attempt. I'm actually tempted. Do we even change up how we do this one?
This could be interesting.
Because we don't need that anymore. So what I'm going to run is, what's his perk called again? Shit. First. What is his perk called? What the was? Not that one. That one, turn back the clock. Oh yeah, it was good as well, to be fair. Last game was a 4K with the gen still up. Nice. I'm going to look again, going to do some studying, good luck with the games. No worries, kill switch. No worries at all. That's not bad, worker. Not bad at all. Right, we need one. What we need to do, we might actually need to switch up killer for this one potentially. So we're just constantly kicking gens. Shit. Is Vecna your main? Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, to be fair. We need something for generators. I'm thinking actually, honestly, maybe like fire up or something like that, to be fair. Just so we can kick gens faster. Nice, he's fun, but he's not for me. That is totally fair. That's totally. I actually, oh, wait, I know what I'd already on. Silly goose. Yeah, let's roll this. Let's roll with this. Yeah, fuck it, roll. Yeah, I find them. I mean, the Springtrap. Oh, I like Springtrap, to be fair as well. I do like him a lot. Don't play him that often though. I feel bad. I think because I've mostly just been like so locked in on this killer, like for like the longest time as well. To be honest, the longest time I've been locked in on this killer since they came out, which is weird as well. Like, because I didn't actually think. I actually thought when the PTB was out, I don't play the PTBs at all because too much stuff changes. So you always get your hopes up, or you get hyped up for something and they change it. But I honestly was not excited at all when this killer got showed and revealed. I haven't played another killer since Springtrap dropped. That's fair. That's fair. I wish I could say I was the same, but what I tend to do, I kind of lock in on one main killer, and then I try my best to jump around a lot of killers. There's a couple I can't actively play because I just can't do it. There's like Billy. Just I'm looking up. Currently, I'm sitting at P68 on Springtrap. Nice. I went down the hardcore road of P3 and everybody first, bar that piece of shit. We don't talk about Skull Merchant. She doesn't exist. She'll never get purchased. Never going to buy her in any currency. It's the thing with her. Never going to happen. I am also looking forward to Jason a little bit. I don't know what it is about him that I like yet, though. Like, I think the closest to it that I like, I only bought Skull Merchant for her perks, Do you know, fair. I think what I would probably do, I would just wait until they're on. I don't even own our perks. I don't even want our perks, to be fair. Which is a shame as well, because actually the more I look at it, I'm like, actually I think Thwack is meant to be pretty good. I like how that just didn't work. I can't remember, I don't know why that's not working. Fuck it, YOLO. I miss the old mask for Jason, the new one looks too clean in my opinion. Yeah, I think so. Like, I did see them saying how he's technically not even Jason. Like, it's, I think what's funny with the Jason stuff is the fact that they have to so jump around every loophole because of the legal stuff with Jason and the IP itself. Like, it's so crazy. So like, he's technically Jason Voorhees. I think they got to use his name once, but they have to use it through the concept, like through the concept of one of the movies. I don't know which one it is. And then there's like a bunch of stuff you'll just never see because different people own different parts. Like, you'll never see I don't think you'll see Jason X, if I'm right in saying so, or something like that. I think there's like 4 different people own Jason. Let me Google that, I'll tell you, because it's something mental. It says like 4. The rights to Jason are not held by a single person. Instead, the IP is split amongst 3 major entities that hold different legal slices of the franchise. How fucked is that? Like, yeah, Jason getting tossed around like a vape at a party. It really is. So he's owned. So the current license is divided by Victor Miller, who owns the screenplay rights to the original 1980s movie. This includes the name of Jason Voorhees, his mother Pamela, and Camp Crystal Lake. I don't know who they have the license through though, because I don't know who it is, because I would imagine that's how they got to use the name Jason Voorhees. It must be through Victor Miller. Then the original director / producer retained the rights to the adult Jason and his trademark hockey mask and the sequels. And then Warner Brothers and New Line Cinema own the distribution and trademark rights for the later films, parts 9 to 12. That's so fucked, man. Oh, sorry guys. That one's called Jason. Like, it's fucked. So I don't know who specifically they have the rights through as well. That'll be very curious to know. But that might also be potentially why we don't get like Camp Crystal Lake, for instance, as a map as such. If we don't, then we definitely know they didn't get it through, what's his name, through the first license, the actual screenwriter and stuff like that. It's so crazy. Like, it's so crazy. But like, yeah, 3 different people. It's the same with what's the other one people always ask for, the Candyman. That's owned by like 3 or 4 different entities as well, which is also why I think that's another one that you'll probably never see as well. Not that people don't want it either, because I think personally I would. Yeah, because lore-wise Jason was in Greenville, where the Unknown is from. Yeah, so basically they had to change, they did a little bit of the lore change up to him a little bit, because I think the way it was described to me as well was he's almost described as an original character, even though he's not. He's almost described as an original character. That's a brilliant. That's 10 out of 10. I'm going to have to hit you now. But, Jason, that was brilliant. Yeah, I think he's almost described as an original character, funnily enough. So who else? But I meant like Ghostface. Yeah, so Ghostface is another one for the same reason. Yeah, there's different people on different segments of the movies. Good spot, to be fair. So yeah, a lot of times like that's what seems to do it. The licensing just gets fucked because of it, to be honest. And then even then, think how often we then also see like them losing the licenses and stuff, because obviously they'll run out of time. I mean, most of these licenses are only really predeterminedly set for like usually something like 5 years kind of thing. They're not, you don't really get them for a long time. I feel a little bit bad for Gerald there because they just wanted to get the, they just wanted that turned off a wee bit. But I know with Ghostface, they only got the license for the mask, not for the movie cut. Yeah, literally that. Yep, correct. So yeah, they only are able to utilise the mask, which is why you don't know who's under the mask. Which is why you'll never get. So see how, like, for instance, with Springtrap, for instance, you can get the Matthew Lillard version, but you wouldn't be able to get him. Oh, that's disgusting. You wouldn't be able to get him through Jason, Jesus, Ghostface, sorry. God almighty, that was a tongue twister and a half. I think, oh well, she's not winning, so we can definitely get her here. Yeah, there's so much to it. I mean, that's why I like when you see all these licensing stuff, man. It is crazy how messy it gets so fast as well. I think that guy just was like, just let me get a fucking gem done, mate.
Your days are numbered.
What was the fucking... What was actually... Do you know what I've just remembered? I forgot what the fucking challenge was. Oh, fuck me. What was the tome? We just had Hook Survivors. Oh my god, it was Kick Generators. Fucking idiot. I've not even looked at a gen. Note to self. Kick Generators. Oh my god. I know I've got to wait forever because Grim Embrace. Oh, I'm being punished. Because I'm an idiot. Fuck. Right, okay. That's fine. It's fine. I didn't even want the challenge. I knew I should have changed up the build. Ah, oh, fuck you, Rooney. There is a world that they'll let me kick a bajillion gens if I just... Fuck's sake. One. Right, time to take a track, because I definitely don't think I've hit many. Two. Three. No, fuck you. Fuck yeah. Hey. Hey. Come here this way. Come here this way. Hiya. I have a challenge. Hi. Come over here. I have a challenge. They're gonna help me. Hi. I have a challenge. Wreck. Oh, fuck you, Wreck. Oh, I need to go talk to them. Don't actually know where he went. Did he actually get in one of them fucking things? Well, I don't actually think he did. Hi, no, hi. How you doing it on the... Ah, fuck me. Jonathan! No, hi, Jonathan. Jonathan, hi. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan. Hello, hi, Jonathan. 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 Hello, hi. I need you, come here, I need you on this fucking gen. Get on this gen. I need you on the gen. Please and thank you. Yeah, please get on the gen. Oh, hurry up, we're running out of time. Right, I need to move, thank you. Right, that one, back on it. Okay, yep. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how many times this is going to let me do it, but we need to rapid the fuck out of this one. Thank you. Oh shit. Oh my god, the problem here is it's like I'm going to be able to do it a bunch of times. No. That's, wait, is it block? It's block. This way. No, Jonathan. No, Jonathan. Jonathan, I need a hand. Jonathan, I need you. Jonathan. No, Jonathan, come here. This way. I need you on another one. Come on. Come here, Jonathan. Come on. Yeah, no. Come here, Jonathan. This one. Same deal. Because they're going to fix the other one and we're going to get locked out. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I don't know how many of you can do this for, man. That's the worst part. I don't even know how many I kicked. We must be close. We must be so fucking close. Ah shit, right, okay, this one. Yep. I must be close now. Oh, we've done it! No, wait, no, we're not. That's just a different fucking thing. Shit. Let's it now. Let's go. We've done it. You're good to go. Oh my goodness. They're going to be confused when they go to those other ones and be like, here, that's weird. He can't fuck with any of this shit. Hello. You can go on the gym. Yeah, you're good. I'm kicking the shit out of that though. Fuck you, Toro. You're just like your father. Cool. I feel bad for Jason a little bit, to be fair, because we were just kind of playing out the game, assuming we get some. I totally forgot we were going to get that one. Loki, I wanted a killer with the Walking Dead, like Negan or something. That would be fucked, man. That would be a brilliant one, though. To be honest, it would actually be a brilliant one. I don't know if I would do it as. I mean, Negan would be the obvious one to a degree, because like that's the kind of like. Let's be honest, that's the one most people know. But I don't know. I'd rather. I mean, I would rather have actually done like one of the alphas or something like that, like alpha, so that you could have other like zombies and shit and stuff like that. Like you could pretend to be a zombie, for instance. Oh, man. Let's go, team. Let's go.
You have.
Challenge complete. Because I totally didn't forget about it. I totally didn't forget about it. Fucking hell. I can't believe it was like fucking way too long into that before I fucking remembered. Right, so this one's kill 15 survivors. I don't think we're going to get that in one game, obviously, but I think for the sake of this, we'll play like one last one out. We'll play like one out, and then we'll probably call it a day. Then we see the regional over in Las Vegas for universities is getting slowly approaching. I think it's over this weekend that happens. Before we jump into round 2 of Vegas, here they've got the third PvE boss fight. I like the boss fights. Like, I just don't have a. I think other than me and Alexander, nobody else likes them. So like, I'd love to be able to do more of these boss fights and have some games with them, but sadly we just literally don't have a player base that wants to do them. But King Ghidorah, let's see what he reads. Demon King of the Universe. Agility 6, Toughness 4, 20 health per player. King Ghidorah begins the game with 3 King Ghidorah counters on it. If King Ghidorah would be defeated, instead remove 1 King Ghidorah counter from it, return it to maximum health. Oh, return it to maximum health? Oh my god. And it attacks the player who's dealt damage. That's brutal. That might be the most brutal one yet. So if you've got like 4 people, the thing starts at 80 health. When you go like 8, 16, 20, that's 240 health if there's 4 people play. That's fucking crazy. That might be the toughest one ever. Jesus. And then it's attacking the player who ever dealt damage. Then if there's no King Ghidorah counters on this card, the players win the game. Effects cannot reduce King Ghidorah's health. Effects can't reduce his health below 1. Fucking hell, so you can't even just get him blip down and then just ping him. Jesus. So you can't stun him basically to get a counter off him. Jeez. He has a 4 mid 8, a 4 low 7, a 5 high 6. Enemy activation. After all players have passed the combat phase, when the enemy character activates, roll d6. So you either get, he attacks 1 time for each counter on it, beginning with the first player. Will try to attack a player that has not been attacked by this activation if possible. If Ghidorah's attack deals damage, the defending player discards a card. That's quite rough. Each player gets minus X to the next check to play a card. X equals number of counters, so up to 3. Fair. Retaliates against a random player. That attack gets plus 3 damage for each counter on it. Could be 9 damage on it. If there's 3 or well, that's even worse. If there's 3 or more counters on the King Ghidorah, that attack gains throw. That's brutal. Rolling a 4. Each player commits 4 X foundations with the highest difficulty among ready foundations on their stage. If they have no ready foundations, they commit their character. Jesus. X equals the number of times this ability has been activated as combat phase. Oh, okay, that's interesting. 5. Each player discards a card, then loses health equal to the check value. Jesus. Roll a 6. King Ghidorah retaliates against the player with the most health X times. X equals the number of counters. If 3 or more of those retaliations deal damage, reduce the defending player's health to 0. The defending player remains the defending player remains the same, regardless of whether they are still the player with the most health. Jesus, that looks tough as shit. Holy fuck! Oh, that's brutal. That actually that's interesting. That actually makes you have to really game plan with who you're playing with to try and defeat this guy. Because I think the other guys get technically more health at a starting base. The Godzilla one gets 30 and Gigan gets 25. But just knowing that you could have this thing go to 80 health, have to deal with it. You have to deal with it 3 times. That actually might be a losing battle, unless you do some of these kind of low key, all out button pushes, for instance.
What a unique pest.
Yeah, that was brutal. Fair enough. Right, already up. So the idea is kill a bunch of players. We'll see if we can do. Like, if we can get 4, that would be really nice. But if we don't, we don't. You know, last game for the day. Takes us to 6 o'clock or slightly just after it, to be fair. And then we're going to just go chill for the rest of the day. As I say, I'm working the weekend. I think what I might try and do though is try and stream on Sunday night. I'm going to try and stream on Sunday night because what I'm thinking is if I make a bit more of an attempt on the week, like this one where I'm off for the block of 4, if I could get like the extra stream, it might make up for the kind of lack of the streams on the kind of what I'm calling the busy week. So I'm going to maybe have a look at doing something like that. But if we are doing something on Sunday, it's going to be something low key. In fact, it probably will be building hobby stuff because I've got the super glue now technically. So it probably will be something like that. Just because once I get home from work, I really cannot be fucked playing DbD like after like a 12-hour shift on top of all the travel. I can't really be fucked with it. It's not, for me personally, especially at that time at night, I just don't find it that enjoyable. So it won't be DbD anyway, but it'll be hobby stuff every so often, maybe change it up. I was thinking like about it for like getting back into painting and stuff like that as well. Just as something to try out, because I've not done a lot of painting this year at all. I've actually been really off on the hobby game. Well, they're not where I thought they were. Smart.
You not escape.
Smart, but we know to hit the centre. Always hit the centre, because they always beeline for the next vaultable spot. Oh my god! Friends to the end! Friends to the end! Fucking brilliant! That was brilliant. I didn't even realise it locked onto them. Oh, that was beautiful. I forgot about like Friends to the End. Now obviously we've got a kicking of the generator build on a little bit for that one. That one I can change up. Lock them all out. Ah, I can't get the angle on that. Get the hit. Ah, she fucked it by staying here. Ah, she fucked it by staying there, to be fair. I get the idea though. I get the idea of that one, to be fair. I can't really blame her on that one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get enough purchase on this. Somebody came running in and then... Where the fuck did they go? Somebody came running in and then just didn't. He's starting to use the powers properly. It's called hold W. You see how he zigzagged there? Do you see how the moment he started to zigzag, we were able to keep on top of him there? You just hold W. Just hold W. There's no need for the bonus with this killer to counter him, honestly. Don't do it in fancy. The moment you don't do it in fancy, you beat this killer 99% of the time. Kate bot's out, which is a bit rubbish. Lara's trying to be too fancy. I think at this point though, they might all be like, fuck it. Potentially, so I sort of get it. If I'm being honest, I do sort of get it. Luckily Kate is the challenge to hunt down the jeez, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Ah, because the bot's not gonna fall for the same shit. Like, I have to get the bot on a bad pattern. And that's not always possible with the bots, to be fair. I feel bad as well because, like, ideally I need to. Oh shit! Fucking hell, the flashlight said. Fair enough. Fair enough, Lara. Fair enough. I can't even complain too heavily. Fuck me. So I don't want to chase the Lara too much. I would rather just get the fuck. Whoever I can get hooked. Sake. Oh my god.
You have little time left.
So I kind of just have to kill people at this point now. Do you know what I mean? Because I kind of feel, I do feel bad a little bit because it does not feel as if the game has been able to really. Fuck's sake. Just gonna have to stop there. That doesn't do what I thought it was going to do. Oh well, I came back. I'll let your cat pick you up, dude, to be honest. I get it. Shit, can we get them to that one? I can't pick him up though. God's sake. So I can't pick him up because the moment I go near him, it's quite literally going to ping him off. So I need her to die so I can then mori him basically. That's brutal. Because I need the 4K at the end of the day, like... That's brutal. I also can't like go too far away either because in the off chance that it fucking... I know I can see... I need her to die. Sorry dude, I need her to die. Hurry up and die. Stop holding on.
Time to end this.
Be running up that road. Be running up that hill. Be running up that building. See what I mean? It literally spawned the hatch right there. That was why I couldn't go near him. Okay, because I couldn't pick him up. And I don't think I had the mori straight away. Was that all? Yeah. Be running up that road. Be running up that hill. Be running up that building. It's you and me. So this should now say like 4 of 15. That's mental. It's 4 of 15. Jesus. Like, we will not get that constant. But on that note, everybody, we will dive back into that probably like on... I don't even know. I don't know when I'm next playing DbD, to be honest. As I say, because the plan. Let's main screen for a second. The plan, everybody, is to. Jesus, that's. There we go. The plan is basically Sunday night attempt to stream. We'll see how long it takes me to get home and stuff. Assuming I can get home in time, do a little stream. Probably, as I say, just building some hobby stuff just to get something started with that, because the amount of shit hobby wise that I should be doing, just haven't. So got that probably for Sunday. But the plan going forward that I'm going to attempt to do will be, if I stream on the Tuesday, the Thursday, and then I'm thinking just do the Sunday. Sometimes maybe try and chuck in one on the Friday as well. As such, but maybe be a shorter stream kind of thing is my plan, so I can try and get those 3 days in, maybe, so we can try and then do like long story based games as well again, along with then maybe a short one on a Sunday night, mostly so that on the weeks where I'm working the 3 in a row, it seems to be that's going to be my rota forever. It basically means that I'd be off the Monday, Tuesday, and then I'm in the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I could definitely stream Monday and it's fine. Tuesday probably has to be a rest day. Wednesday I'm working, Thursday I'm working, Friday I'm working. I kinda don't want to say let's stream it on a Friday too often, but maybe try it as such just to see how it goes. But if I stream on like a Friday, I probably wouldn't want to stream much on a Saturday just so I can get everything else for that week done. And then on a Sunday I should normally be playing cards. If I do stream on a Sunday, it means the guys aren't going to play cards, for instance. That's the kind of only out. Realistically, I have to assume though that I'm playing cards on a Sunday. And then the same for the week where we're off for the 4. The Wednesday, I just, unless I am completely not busy, I don't really want to be streaming on a Wednesday. If I've got stuff to get sorted for going out, that day becomes quite long. Because I'll leave at like 5 kind of thing, and then I get home usually for like 11 kind of thing, or at least it should be 11, assuming the buses don't get stuck in traffic like they did this week there. That was crazy. But yeah, that's the kind of day, so I don't really want to be doing streaming from 12 and then not getting home like technically till like bloody like midnight kind of thing. It's too long a day as such. So that day I want to kind of leave open. Also, it means if I'm building decks and stuff for that night, I've got that day to like sort it before I go. So yeah, those are the kind of days. So I think we're looking at like Tuesday. I'm going to mute that a second because that's going to keep pinging. I think we're looking at one week being Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday kind of thing, and then the other week's going to definitely be like Monday. It's going to have to be like Monday, Friday, and then that's kind of it, unless I can fit in more streaming time elsewhere. But realistically, it would be like if we're up for it on a Tuesday and if we're up for it on a Saturday, kind of thing, but I need days off for those kind of weeks. The weeks get too messy, sort of thing. So I think that might just be a Monday Friday potential week, which then will make up for it. Because the thing about it, if we go like Monday, then we go Friday, and then we go Monday, we go Friday for that bad week, and then we go after the Friday. It would be like Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. It's not too bad. Like, I think it will be alright. As I say, some of the only thing I will be looking at possibly switching up for is maybe pivoting away a little bit from DbD for a little bit as such, just for a couple of weeks, maybe for like this month, just to try up some other games. Just in general, there is some other games I've been looking at and stuff, so I was also looking at potentially jumping on some fighting games at some point. I don't know how good I am at fighting games though, and I'll probably get shouted at a lot when I do play them, but like for instance, I would like to play a little bit of Street Fighter at some point. I need to update that. Street Fighter 6 is what I'd like to play, but I also see the guys are looking at getting, the other guys are looking at being on Tekken 8, and I'm like, okay, I could play Tekken 8 as well. I like Tekken 8, so I'm probably going to get both and then just try and have a wee bit of a gander at the two, as I say, because I like the Street Fighter 6 mode. I've got Guilty Gear as well, to be fair, but I wasn't enjoying Guilty Gear as much. Like, definitely it's a different style, I think, to what I'm normally used to playing fighting games wise, so maybe we'll try out some stuff, but yeah, we'll try and like every so often just switch it up a little bit and see what we can play for certain different games, but we'll work that one out at a later date. But for now, I'm going to tap out everybody. As I say, it's been a very good stream, to be fair. As I say, I've got work the next 2 days, so you'll only see me on Sunday after this until we get into the new week, but that's the busy week as such, where you'll only see me on the Monday and the Friday basically. And yeah, we will definitely just be playing chill stuff or hobby related stuff that week, to be fair, might be the best bet, just so that we're not trying and pack in like some random one-shot game. I was going to attempt to do that, but I thought in the off chance it doesn't become a one-shot game, I don't want it ending up dragging into the Tuesday. So I think for one-shots, we'll maybe just try and do some weeks where we're off the Tuesday and the Thursday play times. Maybe we try and do a couple each week and just be like, hey, let's just try new stuff, you know. So I think for not next week, but the week after that, we'll try doing something like that. On top of that, I think right now I'm fine for events, but when it comes to the LC in July, I'll be practicing the week of that, so whatever days I'm working, fine, and then stream might just be card game related on those weeks as we build up to it, in general, slash maybe just light stuff. There's one in August, but I've actually taken, well, at least I've requested the full week for the one in August off, so if we're off that, we can just do whatever the fuck we want because we're off for a full week, and then that's about it now, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, for now I'm going to tap out everybody. Hope you have a good rest of your day and everyone has a good weekend. I'll see you here on Sunday for some hobby related stuff, as we'll build probably the Marvel Crisis Protocol stuff that I said we were going to build last time. Now I've got the super glue to actually build it, we can actually do it, so we'll probably do that on Sunday night and build some Sentinels. So yeah, I'll see you all on Sunday everyone, and have a good weekend. Bye.